Good afternoon and welcome to today's news brief. According to numbers from Expedia published in Travel and Leisure, American travelers are starting to think of where they would like to travel once tourist destinations reopen and travel bans are lifted, and Los Cabos is in the top 5 international destinations in their list. U.S. travelers who are thinking of going abroad chose Mexico above other countries, and within Mexico, their top choices are Playa del Carmen, Cancún, Isla Mujeres, Puerto Vallarta, and Los Cabos. Nevertheless, 8 out of 10 searches for vacation destinations during the second half of the year are in the U.S., added the travel portal. As various states inside the U.S. begin to lift restrictions and people feel more comfortable with the idea of traveling, it is likely that most Americans will choose to stay within the U.S., said an Expedia spokesperson. Travel and Leisure pointed out the fact that Los Cabos is scheduling a gradual reopening that includes the Punto Limpio or Clean Point certification. Those looking for international destinations seem to favor opportunities to relax and spend time on the beach, said the spokesperson. Los Cabos ranks 5th in this list after Playa del Carmen, Cancún, Isla Mujeres, and Puerto Vallarta, with Mexico holding the top 5 choices. A disgraceful second place for the state of Bajacaliforniasur in terms of mobility. In other words, the people of Bajacaliforniasur have not respected the restrictions of the stay-home and social distancing program to avoid COVID-19 infections in the state. The first place is held by the state of Aguascalientes. This Wednesday, the COVID Safety Board met, headed by the Los Cabos Business Coordinating Council, where the Health Secretariat for the state highlighted the positive results in the number of recovered patients and the statistics of new cases, which are the results of having complied with the quarantine in previous days. However, in recent days, since the people across Baja California Sur have relaxed and are leaving their homes with apparently no concern of being infected with COVID-19, the federal health authorities reported Baja California Sur in second place at the national level as the state that has had greater mobility in recent days, said the president of the CCC, Julio Castillo Gomez. This means that we are increasing the number of people who are going out without face masks, without having an essential activity to attend. This is an increased risk of infection, said the head of the COVID board for the municipality of Los Cabos. The warning is clear and precise. If the citizens of Los Cabos do not comply with the restriction in mobility and continue to leave their homes for no apparent reason, the results will be negative, as COVID-19 infections and deaths from the virus will increase in the coming weeks, moving the possibility of lifting the quarantine and therefore the economic recovery. If we want to get out of this in the short term and as soon as possible, we need to stay at home in this last stretch so that in the next few days, mobility will drop. Remember that the good numbers of today are the results of what we did several days ago. But today, being outside, walking in the streets with children without any essential activity to conduct is going to cause us serious problems, said Julio Castillo. The State Commissioner for the Protection Against Health Risks in Baja California Sur, Blanca Pulido Medrano, reported that several non-essential businesses in the municipality of Los Cabos did not comply with the quarantine to avoid COVID-19 infections. Dr. Pulido reported during the State's Health Committee press conference that approximately 150 businesses were asked to close, which they did without need for further sanctions. We reported 150 non-essential businesses, and the municipal authorities asked them to close, with all businesses complying to this request, said the head of COEPRIS in Baja California Sur. Blanca Pulido said that it is urgent that non-essential establishments remain closed for the duration of the stay-home and social distancing program, since it is exhausting to focus human and operational resources on insisting that citizens observe the sanitary measures in effect in order to avoid contagion. To date, no fines have been issued, concluded Pulido Medrano.